Hi guys. So I'm sitting here and thinking, as I usually do, there's been some updates with this Gypsy Rose Blanchard and Salon Centric situation. And what I don't think people are realizing is how much of a big deal this is. Gypsy responded to a comment saying, and of course I'll put it on screen, but it was something along the lines of, oh, there's so many things happening in the world right now, and people are mad at me for buying some fucking hair dye. It is so far outside buying hair dye. You most likely cost this person their job. You are wasting people's time now because the company has to do an internal investigation. And you had the opportunity, when you were told this is not allowed, you decided to go ahead and continue shopping, and then you wanted to post a video showing the cashier sharing her voice. So there's absolutely no doubt. We know exactly who did this. And if you're going to come here and say, she does it all the time, it wasn't a one-time thing, you're getting her in even more trouble by continuing to flap your gums. And do you know this little gremlin literally had the nerve to post what Chatgpt said? Basically saying, oh yeah, well, I wasn't wrong and this is why. It falls on the retailer. At the end of the day, you did something you knew was wrong, and instead of dismissing yourself from the situation before it got worse, you have doubled and tripled down and thrown employees under the bus and made an entire circus out of this situation.
I'm vlogging the whole experience.
This is the beginning. Alice doesn't have a
Rose Blanchard has now replied to another comment on the hairstylist's original video and said, "Thank you, all mad because I bought some effing hair dye. Bruh, there are real issues in our country right now, and y'all are mad about some damn hair care products." So the hairdresser then replies back to her, telling her, this isn't about damn hair care products. This is about someone potentially losing their job and the liability that Salon Centric will then carry, selling professional items to people without licenses. She also did a video reply to someone's comment, showing the portion of her vlog video where she's checking out at Salon Centric, and you can see the bottom half of the cashier, the same person who allowed her to buy products without a license, who's likely going to lose their job. So now she's just exposed who the cashier is on her massive platform. She also attached a Chatgpt response where she asked Chatgpt if it was her fault or her responsibility that she bought these products. She also said, "I wanted to reply to you, Lauren, but didn't know how, so check out my video that I put under a comment. She didn't ask me for anything, she just checked me out. It was not malicious. Chat," she meant GPT, "even explained it's not my fault. She bends the rules, not just for me, but she said she does it all the time for other people." So Gypsy is further getting this employee in even more trouble. Lauren replied back to her, "I totally agree Salon Centric is in the wrong and should be held accountable. I stated that in my first video, second video, and this one. There are a lot of questions here, and I'm glad to have answers, assuming they're true." The comment this video is in response to was just shitty, considering there are consequences to those actions, and you just seem to not care and not see the bigger picture from the professional point of view and the employee. Lauren is 100% correct. Gypsy doesn't care about the employee or the business. She only cares about her own reputation. She does not care that potentially someone's going to lose their job over this, because she's continuing to give more information out and posting a video of that employee at work.
All that had to have happened with this scenario was, let's say Gypsy Rose went there, she ignored the sign on the door because she's an arrogant little brat. She went in, started shopping. The employee told her, "You're not a licensed professional, so you can't shop at this store. Have a good day." She still decided to continue to shop and allow all of this to unfold. Like I said in my last video, what should have happened is she was told that, number one, actually, she shouldn't have even gone in the store. But when you were told, you should have put your items back and left the store. One of the many things I cannot stand, especially on social media, is when somebody does something that is wrong and it's blatantly obvious that it's wrong and they refuse to take accountability. I have been dealing with people like this on social media since long before I started my channel, but I've become aware of so many of them since entering into commentary. And it's a constant cycle of, you were wrong, you refuse to say that you were wrong, you refuse to take accountability, and then the internet just kind of forgets about it. There's been many things that Gypsy Rose has done since her prison release that are absolutely distasteful, grimy, entitled, flat out wrong. This has to be one of the worst things that she's done. But I'm going to drop in a video from Conspiracy as well, because she made a video about this, and just share what she had to say. This situation is just, it's so grossly entitled and bratty and wrong. And like I said, like, you're out here fresh out of prison showing us that you have not changed, while literally going on morning talk shows and doing interviews claiming how much prison changed you and how you are not a bad person. And I could see through it, and that's why I continue to talk about the little gremlin. But that's what was on my mind this afternoon. For now, if you liked the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.